Hello, Athlete Network. This is Coach Behnke, Director of Track and Field and Cross Country at UALR. I'm here to recap an amazing season for the men's and women's track and field and cross country programs this year. We had our highest nationally ranked program in school history as far as the men's side earlier this year. Both the men's and women indoor and outdoor track and field teams finished second in the conference. The men just the 2 points behind first place. Which really came down to a nail biter at that conference championship. We broke 8 school records in one meet, and it really was just coming down the stretch, punch for punch, with us and Southeastern Missouri. And in the end, they got us by 2, but we know we've got something coming for them next year.
Who are some athletes coming back next year that you're looking forward to seeing them progress?
We've got a lot. I mean, we graduated a few. Obviously, Jonathan Jones, who's wrapping up this year, he's our national qualifier. Qualified for Austin, Texas, the NCAA finals. Just by making it, you're automatically All-American, honorable mention, top 16 if he gets there. Second team All-American, and then obviously his goal is top 8, which is first team All-American. So that's a huge success for us this year. Jonathan Jones being a Little Rock guy from Little Rock Central, really proud of the area, proud to be from Little Rock, and had a great career for us. And then he graduates this year. But as far as some of the returners, men's 4x1, all 4 of those guys come back. They were the second highest ranked, finishing non-Power 5 conference 4x1. All 4 of those guys come back. Plus, Cameron Jackson, who redshirted this year, was, time-wise our fastest sprinter we have on the roster. So throw him in the mix. That team will do really well next year. The distance group, top to bottom, we've got everyone on the cross-country roster coming back next year. And we had Nick Newby was within half a second in the 800 from qualifying. Josh Beam was half a second from qualifying in the steeplechase. He was OVC champ in steeple. Nick was OVC champ in the 1500. Andrew Payton coming back. He was a couple seconds off from qualifying for nationals in the 1500. So distance group, jumpers, we got Ryan Currington coming back. He just got back from Sacramento with us. He'll be a 5th-year senior. He's got that COVID year left, so excited to see what he can do. He finished all conference for us in long jump. But definitely a strong class, and also the freshmen we have coming in. This is probably one of the strongest freshman classes we'll have coming in next year, both on the men's and women's side. We've got 2 women triple jumpers who are both top 20 in the country in triple jump. We got 2 men's sprinters who are both top 30 in the country. 2 10-3 guys coming in the 100. So real excited about what they can contribute to the program next year.
Talk about that recent Sacramento trip.
Like I said, the men's 4x1. Finishing 14th overall. The time they ran any other year would have qualified for nationals. It was just a really fast year for them. And then of course the highlight being Jonathan Jones qualifying. I mean, watching him jump, he was on his A game. He was clean through 2:14. Basically made everything on his first attempt, which when you're competing for place, that's important because if there's a tie, they go by how many misses you have, and he didn't have any misses. So we knew kind of at the end of that competition, as he was making everything on his first try, he was going to make it.
And are there any athletes still competing?
And like I said, Jonathan Jones is heading to Austin next Wednesday. We're driving out there, and he completes Friday night. That will be on ESPN Plus. Running events are on ESPN Wednesday and Friday evening for the men, and the women compete on Thursday and Saturday, and that'll also be on ESPN.
And then when will the upcoming season start?
Well, cross country is right around the corner already, so we've got them coming back in August, and first meet is going to be at UCA September 2nd. So still kind of finalizing that schedule, but we do know we'll be kicking things off at UCA September 2nd for cross country, and then track next year they start in December. So like I said, we've got a good class coming in, a great group of returners next year, so we're really excited about what this program can do moving forward.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Coach.
Yeah.